You are listening to the infamous electronica outlaw, the encrypted beat bootlegger, the homeless hacker, the DJ who is not a DJ but insists on using those letters, and that you say them, the pimply and wimpy pimp limp dictator tot hot savannah banana Republican sire of cum dumpster fire. How do you like me now? You want more long-winded intros at substandard pay, you cheap broke-ass DJ? Why don't you try, oh, I don't know, playing some effing music instead of doing yet another drop for your branded content that no one even listens to, much less likes? You're a musical jerk-off. I mean, this is your first chance to do a live set in front of a real crowd. You had to put pants on and everything. You had to get out of your newspaper bed, leave your cardboard home, and you somehow lined the stars, prayed to all the gods, won all the lotteries to somehow not smell like shit. I can without reservation guarantee that Adam is never ever going to ask you to perform again, ever. Is this even a performance? It feels like an explosion of fecal matter in my mouth, and you are forcing me to swallow like that alley cat you defile when you think no one is looking for Mr. Pussy. That's right. I know all about Mr. Pussy, you animal raving ass aping while you vaping sick fuck unlucky cuck up chuck on the raw hard cost backyard retard get back hacker jack off Jill on water fetching intro stretching sketchy etching dumbass. The producer who identifies as a DJ thinks he is a musician, pretends to be a videographer, poses as an artist, can't keep a steady roof over his head, but is fabulous at breaking things which some may term hacking, but I would not call him a hacker, only a hack. DJ Nunapitchuk. Please, for the sake of me not starving, find him on social media and support him as best you can summon. YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Pon5, Patreon. This isn't listed, but he has multiple profiles on Grindr. There's heavywenches.com, hungtrannies.net, and all the diaper fetish sites. Catch him on the perv sites. That would fucking make my entire year. Try clearing the studio computer's browsing history next time, you sick fuck. That's what you get for bouncing my paycheck, made too late to keep hate. For one, say I sleep great tonight to righty Lord Almighty in your tidy whities. Instead of DJ, say Mr. Not homeless but a bum, not hacker but destructive, malicious and not so fun. It's Mr. Nunapitchuk NyQuil dealer, destructive bum and jumble beat stealer. See, that's better, you bet. Wetter predator tore off, so a whore what no more go have the floor but so sore. Smile and go wear skirt for while you but hurt, pile of dirt and bile. The finest in crap ass music, never funny but off defensive piece of shit and deadbeat BUM spells motherfucking bum. Now play bitch real loud. This is BEN Spelling Ben signing off as announcer. Never again. Bye-bye. I bet you never try to hire me again. Thank God. Now fucking drop the goddamn beat, bitch ass DJ.
Hello, this is Mike Tyson. If you do not give us money at Patreon, I will fine you and kill you.
Hello, how's it going?
Forward in time, and around the sun, actually.
I saw the sun.
Did it open your eyes?
Yes, but no one was there to drag me up.
Up into the light?
That's where I belong.
The sign, not the sun. The song is called I Saw the Sign, you idiots.
Take it easy.
Don't let the sound of your own wheels drive you crazy.
Lighten up while you still can.
Don't even try to understand.
You guys are freaks. You know that, right?
Do you know what she is going on about?
I don't know.
What can we do?
What else can we say?
It's up to you.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the DJ Nunapitchuk. Hey, it's SprinklKTTY, as we are known collectively. We know we have pretty faces. Our pictures are displayed in many places. Do not let the appearance deceive you, pal, cause we are fucking killers. Best believe you shall, lie dead or alive. Huh, doesn't matter. We're positively lethal and as mad as a hatter. So you better think twice before you pinch, slap or grow. Me and the girls will have you hanging from a rope. Oh, you won't touch my dada. Your balls will be up in yada. For us, it's always hunting season. It's called outlaw electronica for a reason. You may think I'm lying, I'm not from your hood. So jump to it, please. Man, cause we wish a motherfucker would. It's all in the name and the way that we got it. It involves a knife, a meat grinder, and a cat whose murder we lauded. We spread the remains on the bed of this asshole who was hot on our tail and worked for Interpol. See, it's not that you crazy like that Harlequin. Mess with us and discover the hell you find yourself in. Being nice and polite, it goes a long way. Damn straight. Don't take it from me. Just ask the DJ. He may be an outlaw, but he's also a gentleman. A true ride or die, and down with our master plan. He once let his tongue slip during a fight. Now he got no tongue.
That shit ain't right.
But let's get it on. Without further ado, good Mr. DJ, you know what to do. Start quoting the message into the beat. Let us know when the answer is complete. The rest of you, don't be a dumb motherfucker. Sit down, behave, but keep your drink covered. Unless you like dildo in the ass, cause we will have you drugged up real fast.
My name is Meg and I love to peg.
Sit back, just behave. Keep your backs against the wall. Technically speaking, everyone here is outlaw. Enjoy the show. Mind your own biz. Use the alley. If you need to take whiz, tip your bartender. Don't be on the floor. Take the fighting outside. And just one thing more. Trust nobody. And don't be snitchers, cause we'll kill you. Meow bitches.
Hey there, mate. You look great. No, don't go away. It is me, see, the Nunapitchuk DJ, yes, the best and very same, not lame, only better if you consider to say the letters before my name. Mostly hilariously, living precariously, vicariously as the unknown host with the most not to boast, though, who is mostly seeking good fortune, but preferably introvertly, not so much the fame. And if you ask what I'm smoking, I do be just joking, meow now, oh wow, how tame, no fear when you leer, for I teasing the ear, don't blame me, see, that's the game we pleasing through, easing true comfort cheer for seizing you new sounds near that do abound we see here, meaning here with your ear, not the eyes, all right, easily despite the deal I please you, and ideally too for really making you smile all the while, at same time the full mile simultaneously, famously always helping me strive to survive through the pain, stay alive, all the same I've nearly saw me brain go insane, almost yearly struggling to maintain the blood flow so that you know it's hard on me, you see, so do please pardon me at best, at least at the start, so partially I emphatically request mercy on the partly hurt part of my heart, simply hurt. Sympathy I seek freely really for this delirious seriousness, which is what I injuriously inflict on the incidentally but sorry Charlie for uncharacteristically presenting mentally somber tones, though technically I'm now in dissent, inspecting and bow to atone for how I feeling alone, oh not so merry at this very moment, we're expecting there went my insecurity, which is what I purely meant to ideally conceal at sea before it surely surreally was running naked for you all to see, and that's all I believe, because I typically while acting so I silly have a happy face on while I willy-nilly try to escape the basic situation that makes me make music in the first place. Music I make is an excuse through which I choose to reset and hence expect to make that to take another breath, fretting the case it ace I may not yet face and bother father death for sake of a day not mistaken when I stay awake and often then a lost start by conducting away so much of my luck-sucking pain, such as staining heart nay then start to stray off to maintain playing the part of the producer cough cough I know inducing hope for the cause of exhausted dope future boss who is clearly nearly and dearly lost with some sauce just a DJC, nay we say stay one off he is not but not really okay no loss we may redact that of the top in fact with impactful just cause he remains all costs on the inside just the practicing musician who must enacting with zero public mention a tactical actual hero with no fear though here goes self-intervention as practical musical suicide prevention so as to choose to not to lose it all but literally bitterly breathe another day until hither comes some other way of soundly chasing away and facing each day the monsters I pray and hope remain sonically phobic while I stay woke out of bed striving to be alive and stress-free as best it can be. That's me, a homeless hacker, you see. Depending but not ending on your particular definition then very well bring some tact circularly and not long react surely thus wrongly to sting by lone song singing known fact I am not some feller like fairy tale teller or snake oil seller pretending a thing ding a ling ringing alarm to hear causing hand wringing for all in fear of sin no harm be near nor opinion here my dear I win and see a fact a twin idea that begins homelessness is truly then my unruly vehicular condition as since when my old life had died and is dead and I in fact do reside inside not just my head but an intact ride an RV hardly 9 meters wide arbitrarily and variably no lease or landlord but peace I do afford and ordinarily it seems have I rarely little in order but sort of dreams nor should you assume normal means much space or such desire to resume the former expired chase of luxury aka the rat race I am now out with no doubt allowed for me about how this spiel has no appeal see for real it's no deal I am. Peeled misaligned sealed and signed trust me I insist never again the 9-to-5 capitalist driven system I went for real but sometime I still do feel a fire the ever small desire to give up and retire better yet let's expire though no trust I strive only so far as I effectively must is just no bust be staying reflexively alive respectively absent the hive collectively until I arrive reluctantly talent expectantly blown and soul musty crusty rusty and corroded must we meeting I and my clone reap what I've sown with indeed no need to be unloaded or goaded from my beloved mobile abode once when at the end of the road so no cryptic coded trick nor rivet toe to lick and no fractured bones to pick mystic Yoda just soon crack open the soda quick and boom explode an epic fountain sick with 1,000 tears and counting for when I was climbing the mountain of things that life brings must I just suck it in tuck lip and then admit I sucked so much when muck was thick fuck up I did and God, am I so very sorry kids, if Jack you step back and then with baby big pants no slander meant but maybe perchance meander have a gander mentally of the bigger wider scenery now incidentally have sent the finer greenery go figure though it sure might trigger to the ceiling for you a few choice feelings not really appealing thoughts you ought at perhaps your mind still a reeling dealing in discomfort of this revealing might hurt the strife in my life a confession of depression and succession of failing constant wailing that fate's not so great it's got no cloud I've about figured out beware it's unfair I dare to say it has a way no matter how hard you pray or stay well away mind you it finds you that it may kind of ruin your day okay that is why I be doing what I doing and so you see to me I be truly free to see duty do we tee he DJ someday I play this way but forever I make the dope music ever in hopes you can use it never fret the thojo on the ropes you can use it better yet you must never abuse it gets wetter just sit in the music whether I know quit or I lose it you must choose it living to be giving for you must defeat injustice and your feet must be just for us to be just for the giving be forgiving the justice before you be giving us just bees for forgiving just us a feat as the bees forgiving are just so forgiving for just never giving in and justly must be forgiven as a feature in turn they don't mean to sting that's the thing and it be me too just now God knows how I done me best of getting these off me chest please don't jest I do a test for this time you invest I give you the rest no not a test to arrest the messed up thinking any heart sinking hear it coming no blinking for what things I've loaded your fine attitude earns mind gratitude faith in humanity uneroded and so this ode to the end of the road becomes as I allude a prelude to a special episode of the Homeless Hackers Hardcore Happy Hour dude
Oh me oh my oh menace I do not know what he now that heathen says no dare I care just how he say when from foul mouth the swirling word the twirling word gurgling gibberish spray and he not even Steven believin' or not real deal DJ so must you just to trust to lust the look not saved but gave away okay for does the old crusty cold skeeter wrong me to long Peter song sake strong sake to hold it bay watch and learn crotch and learn the kind of blindness that find us your sick sucker dick mind for the chance to glance behind and see what you saw they say that is all I pray have a day good bad or fair I do not care. This is Hiller, known far and wide as the killer, in form most rare. That is all. Kiss my derriere.
You are listening to the DJ Nunapitchuk. No, he is not a cuck. Oh fuck, why can I not scratch itches? My bitch is in stitches with the witches and warlocks whose door locks and unlocks. Answer the question, answer the quest son, or daughter, wanting humor becomes this work joke slaughter. It's not my best pun, you know less fun, did you know that thy vest's undone? Made you look, a grey A Vedic comedic crook, quick grabbing nabbing snatching laughs so fast, I say I slay right quite like a mud blood bath, because the jokes are dirty yeah. Get it? Forget it, 3 get it, 2 get it, 1 get it won't ever get it bet read it done. Groove moving along with this, a stupid song. Piss too did long, platypus and skit thong, now hit bong. Clatter salivations, bladder palpitations and fatter altercations, sadder third world nations, grandma pickles faster dates son, grammatical masturbation. Unnerving curvy lick a poodle. Shank a shaw and gank his noodle. Oodle or strudel doodle are the choices. These words they make me moistest. Festive face time basis choices. Isn't that noisest? No, it's Roy Shest, in cases of incest, by racist Roy's inquest into Troy's Finquest, where I died, but tried my best dress and lied about rest of the bless you, achoo, at the Queen's behest, for not you the clean beer fest lest one jests, stressed to ask another the question, hey brother, have you seen this mess that I confess was just a test of vehicular testicular fortitude and ineptitude, for the rude interlude of that moody dude elegantly extruding winter food, while the crowd booed the loud expression of gratitude, that implied liars lied about white stout lawyer, sued for clout and now I am out, don't pout, over and out Red Rover, cloud bend over, do come over if allowed, but on sin find a cloud to mine, pay the fine and seek sunshine, wearing Calvin Klein. Okay, that's underwear. Under there you say? Yes, under their wears, essay, but overwear. Clover snare, by Jove will beware on this blessed day, fawning all over the overalls, all for one and one for all, with only one singing ring to duly rule them all. See I saw crows on a seesaw saying caw caw, saw what I saw buzz do with fuzz glue, you did too, do you boo ask you, who though few renewing blue tutu, you know is true, oh no boo hoo, ho ho booty, booty duty hooty hooty hoomy, body naughty la dee da dee, fruity looty tooty tooraloo, hot toddy not caught me but lots of butter snot covered sausages but that all taught me a lot about lozenges, also too, that a bitter better butter through building batter buffer and beefier versions of you, who, you know though by Joe I vow it's true, tried in old and golden trophy cows, let her hope he bowel wow towels and how truly, see now we not ought to have taught the rotten cotton plow bots to selfishly sell fish to the end risk sell ourselves to sell sour elves, shower by the hour, bells on shelves that tower over lower hell. Hitherto were we helpless until the goblin yell spelled winter surely meant, that yes the dinner turkey's turnkey life spark was spent, as the thinner shallot zealots cry and lament so too do defeated dumplings cower with their kin in their tents, behold cold piss soaked leggings sewn from cotton rotten egging from the gutter begging, shout out louder, hairy clam chowder, bouncing baby powder, wireless royal turd makes for dirty birdies, woohoo bow wowser door to door hurdy-gurdy happy birthday turning 30. Or something. Probably nothing. Rob a bee butt ring. Yes, it is a thing. Rob ably cockaching. Cash register, smash hedge, it's her downtown Bobby Brown Antifa pronoun. Getting paid late, white wedding raid, bedding laid bare hugs, the closing of an open sleigh sledding okay just today, guilty guitar fretting maids, great 8 of them a milking and cheesy grating, all hail the sulking silk king Hulk. Now gelled mail order for pilfering in bulk, weekly tongue-in-cheeky bling, and buffalo wing ding-a-lings, it could have been anything, but it would have been sobering, thoughts that outset you down silly clown for a second helping, with raunchy ranch sauce, crafty antelope hoping mine, is an open mind, printing press stop rewind, seamen we can't see when you're window blind, but you deaf hear me, on record, own and tone that, when then neatly nearly, appointments yearly, for oink oink ointments dearly, yanking needed advice heated, within without no doubt seated, blowing smoke pot patch up your ass weeded, transfusely bloodletter bleeded, and psychonautical not therapy needed, but better yet better get bedwetter bet, no fret love letter met fighter jet brighter yet, downtown app but dimmer henceforth when for since it is merely your opinion and not necessarily the facts. Rinse, repeat and repeat. Don't sweat the petty things, nor pet the sweaty things, but do fart in the head of a frog that's dead. You heard what I said. It may waste taste like sick chicken but it smells swell like your ass gas, as you can tell fast, do the math, Have a blast having passed Nirvana at last. Quite the tangent, in spite of what Jen meant, on their knees was your clan bent, respecting the advent of this entirely mad gent and the inordinate time spent, since first down the rabbit hole we went, in kind you'll find simply to remind you simps by way of this diminished and almost finished introduction as to who is behind this nonsensical, can I call it musical, production? It's Nunapitchuk, with letters D and J as by now you've likely forgotten.
Look at me. Please make me smile. I want to enjoy life. For a little while. Hold my hand. Play with my hair. Do all of the things people do when they care. I don't have long. Soon I must go. I hope we meet again. But I just don't know. Look at me. Drenched in regret. This life I am leaving. I wish I could forget. Not you though. My love and my light. Tell me not to worry. And it will be all right. When morning comes, I may not be here. In your eyes I find life and refuge from the fear. One more thing, something you must know. You made the pain all worth it, and I love you so. Look at me. Let me look at you. Time is getting shorter, and there is nothing I can do.
Once upon Apron, a timely limestone quarry, it was time to mine fine dining table, smiling all the while unable to worry. Hurry with the blurry curry, soggy frog hog, wart and all, taught and retort you all, now grandstand paw, oh wow, a delicious dish of Irish jigsaw. What also she saw, how's the cow using a plough as a the seesaw, so rowdy howdy hee haw in the fall, and that's not even all. Stephen is leaving once and for all. 2-week notice, now you know this, say goodbye and blow a kiss, oh no it missed, and now he's pissed. It's getting real, our fate is sealed, put an order in for your last meal, that's the deal dog, rough bark heel, but now Savannah wanna steal a banana peel and Ghana reeling in a really big eel. Electric, boogie woogie woogie, oh man, how can, you stand, by fan, more than, the span, I ran, to plan, a sand, which hand, some man, in tan, step fan, swiped and dandelion your ass off. Believe you me I am relieved to leave to see Siam on eve of summer, some bummer, red rummer alumni from me some by tummy. Yum yum douche, don't they say? Tighten the noose nozzle, D then for N, substitution when, good hygiene means a clean vagine. You know what I mean? Some advice, don't be so nice, when insulted twice, dead mice head lice makes thrice. That means 3 for all you who be challenged, grammatically. Green poop, tastes nice, it smells like fried rice. The more that you eat it, the more you just can't beat it. So when your poop is looking brown, go turn your frown quick upside down. Just take a squat and have a smile. Meditate on green for a while, then make some haste and have pea soup. This will guarantee green poop. Try some spinach, broccoli, purple nacho chips, silly, leafy veggies are good for green. Geared hair makes aquamarine. What you need is salmonella. Try raw eggs, you brown pooped fella. Just drink a jug of grape Kool-Aid. And soon you'll have some green poop made. Green poop.
It really gets my engine humming. The sexy thought of you coming. I'm on my knees. I keep eye contact. And I'm hoping this makes an impact. I've always wondered what the beat of your climax sounds like. Oops, silly me. I just dropped the mic. DJ BJ.
DJ needs a BJ.
While you tweak and tune the tones, I'll be listening to your moans. How long can you keep your attention on our latest, greatest and raunchiest invention? And to see what everyone thinks once they have clicked on the links for that special song that you say you composed and produced during the DJ BJ.
If farming folk were smart about it, they would put down all their plows, get them a stick, give it a lick, go fishing in noses of their cows. You don't need a seed or soil, there's nothing here to sow. What could anyone have against boogers? I just don't know. Boogers. Boogers. Nature's own farm aid. Dry some snot. And yes, good sir, that's exactly how boogers are made. Now if you don't think about it, they kinda taste okay. You can flick your extra boogers my way. See, the thing is I was hungry once, and now I'm clearly not. And it's all thanks to that perfectly slow seasoned sun-dried snot. They're free, they're yummy, and boy are they plenty. One is never enough, so go ahead and give me 20. Boogers. Boogers. Yellow raisins in your snaz. Yellow bricks, enough to make a road, and you'll think that you're now in Oz. Now if you don't think about it, they kinda taste okay. Don't think, flick your boogers my way. Flick them to me, at least a bunch, breakfast, dinner, dessert and lunch. If the pantry is empty, no worries, just say fuck it, and pick yourself a nice big nostril nugget. Boogers. Boogers, nose mine them, and eat them so then you will plainly see why boogers will always be the first and only food for me. Now if you don't think about it, they kinda taste okay. Please flick a booger my way. They're so good, you'll want more of them. So get straight to picking, and then to baking phlegm. They're great with pickles, on wheat or rye, so it's an acquired taste. Don't judge me, guy. Boogers. Boogers. Food for me and you. If you've never tasted boogers, just do it once, and you will want them too. Now if you don't think about it, they kinda taste okay. Do flick your boogers my way. Hold up, I'm not drinking pee or eating poo, though I hear they both go well with boogers too. They make me happy, they are my thing. That's why I stand before you and joyfully sing. Boogers. Boogers. Food for everyone. Picking them and eating them is so much gosh darn fun. Now if you don't think about it, they kinda taste okay. Yes. Flick your boogers my way. Boogers. Boogers.
Sometimes you will not finish first. Sometimes it's you who'll be the worst. Some days you'll finish in last place. Sometimes you'll not complete the race. Sometimes you will not get to choose. Sometimes you will be forced to lose. Sometimes you'll have to lose it all. Sometimes you'll stumble and you'll fall. Sometimes you will not get back up. Some days you'll have an empty cup. Sometimes there is no rope to hold. Sometimes you will be smart to fold. Some days you will be left behind. Sometimes there is no light to find. Sometimes there's no more plans to make. Sometimes there's no chance left to take. Sometimes you cannot carry on. Someday you will not see the dawn. Sometime you'll have no more to give. One day you'll have no more life to live. Sometimes the day you won't survive. Someday you'll live here but not alive. Sometimes you give up, like you should. Someday you'll leave this world for good. Sometimes you'll fail, sometimes you'll break. Sometimes your heart and your soul will ache. Sometimes you'll surrender, you will go down. Sometimes there is no relief to be found. Sometimes you'll miss, sometimes you'll mourn. At no time did you choose to be born. Sometimes it hurts, sometimes you cry. Sometime, someday, you will have to die. Sometimes what does not kill will make you stronger. Sometimes it makes the suffering last longer. Someday what kills you will set you free. Sometime you will no longer be. Someday the time will come, your last breath. Sometime, somehow, you will experience death. Sometime one day you will leave behind. Someday you may not seek but will find. Sometime, in death you'll find a true friend. Someday your time here will be at the end. Sometime will come, the last beat of your heart. Someday, sometime, the real life will start. Sometimes will not last forever. Sometimes will happen sooner than never. Sometimes is not all for the best or the better. Sometimes is yours to do with whatever.
Oh Lord, look up there. Yes, it's my flying pubic hair. I sadly flicked them with a spoon. And now, they are going to the moon. My pubes, they were so dear to me. And they had been so since puberty. So I truly hope to see my pubes again. Because I'll hug them and kiss them and quickly then, I will put them back where they belong. So I can once again focus on writing song. Instead, I now am singing this prayer, because my pubes are moving quick through the air, somewhere above, way up there. So please God, if you pretend to care, it is downright cruel and thus unfair. Where I once was fuzzy, I am now bare. I am sorry spoon pube flicking I ever did dare, and I took for granted, such a connection rare. Have mercy on me and forgive my error. Just please, return my pubic hair.
Hey DJ, what do you say? It is looking like you having bad day. I know it's very hard to handle, but let us some make ear candy, not an ear candle. No ear wax, no ear wicks. Why does this song have abs so no loot dootly he no lyrics? That is lame, you should know better babe. So I got to give you an F a letter grade. How can I even possibly sing for this tune? I have a job to do, you should write some lyrics soon. You are so incompetent, Sanasi. How you pay rent, alright Munadali. How is I singing this song, without lyrics for so this long? No lyrics is means no meaning for listener. Do dee ding do dee dee da dare. I cannot sing this song, please understand. Unless you write some words for me. Oh come on man, put them on some paper please, so do good sir. How are you the J-Pop cheese sauce producer? DJ go chugga choo choo beer or six. And write us all some Fugaya hooking lyrics. 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 You father mucking pot and dumb some bitchin' in. If you not gonna take my heat, then gets out of my kitchen in. It is clear, my dear, from the rear view mirror that you're not supposed to be here, and I fear that you're larger than you appear. But I don't care. There, I said it. Wanna bet it? No, you can't. You have been beheaded. I'm sure you read it, but don't fret it. My ego has hiccups, but I'm glad you fed it. MC Illa is my name. Yes, I am lame at the rap game. You are same. Just give me 1 second because I'm gonna try now to end the verse with the word vagina. Oh, we are so dirty, but you can't clean us. Yes, that's right. Now the word penis.
Hippity bitty meow kitty kitty. This whole rap thing to me is fairly shitty. How little talent must you have to be a rapper? Zero talent, that's how much you whip the snapper. Give you TP, you are the great cornholio. You should not stick your thumb in your buttholio. Yes, it hurts more than your fingers for. I mean your forefinger. Oh, please don't linger. Let us move along. Hurry please, let's send the song. My rhyme skills are pretty hit or miss. Looky here, I can say clitoris.
I am DJ, the greatest rapper of all time. Just look at the words that I can make rhyme. I take Rap God title from M&M's. Because I can rhyme the word vas deferens. You may think I will rhyme the word testicle. Nope, even better. Seminal vesicle. Dirty is what you get when you stroll through mud. However, I am nasty for rhyming menstrual blood. To be or not to be me, 2 to the 4th power is 16. Divide that by 2 and your answer is 8. I am the master, you will take the bait. Get it? Masturbate.
Skidamarinky dinky dink. Skidamarinky doo. What is violets were red and roses were blue? Then I'd make some cash because blue roses are quite rare. Those guys are playing this game with naughty words, but I don't care. They're like a bunch of kids and I am an adult. Maturity and class are my operational default. You can call me Suda dude, it's not fancy but I rocks. If you want to take issue with that, I beat thy buttocks. My lyrics are not so bad because I was he who wrote them. Oh man, accidentally rhymes scrotum.
In the beginning, there was we. For I am you, and you are me. It was just us, collectively, unified as one single deity. There was no beginning and no end. No now, no here, no there, no then. Nothing to do, nothing to see. We did not exist, we could only just be. It was uneventful and boring, you see. You had this idea, and by you, I mean me. 1 became 2, more accurately 3. There was me, also you, still always 1 we. But 3 could not be, and at once became more. 3 pairs in the whole, an additional 4. Then 7 meant 15, which meant 31. Exponentially, you see, creation had begun. 1 became infinite, and that's quite a lot. We created eternity with simply 1 thought. And we became everywhere, where before there was not. Then time manifested and that's when we forgot. Remember the future, now must we understand. The confusion you suffer was something not planned. By you, I mean they, because all are still me. We are all the same thing, the great entity. We're lost in this mess of time and of space. I insist we stop now, and turn about face. For I am quite tired, even scared of this place. I, meaning you, the whole human race. They must return to the start, their point of origin. United as whole, together again. By they, I mean us, because we are still them. Only I, who am you, can make it all end. We are God, we are one, the only thing real. Long ago, someday soon, we presently heal. The illusion of struggle only seems one-sided. It's an effect of the divinity you and I had divided. We know the solution, obviously. I who am you, and you who are me. Help comes from within, not from above. It lies in our hearts, a thing we call love. Forgiveness is more than just saving one soul. By loving ourselves, again God is whole. By God I mean all, by all I mean we. I who am you, and you who are me.
Premier, I, E, O, E, Ya, 2, I. A, visage choqué, E, I. Premier, I, E, O, E, Ya, 2, I. A, visage choqué, I, 2, A, O, Premier, I, E, O, Ya, 2, I. A, visage choqué, E, I, Premier, I, O, Ya, 2,
Knock and that door will open.
The door is not locked.
Then seek and you will just as surely find some hope.
Yes, you can find it.
Open your stupid ears and you might hear me.
Can you hear me? Hello, are you listening?
But if you are deaf, then silence.
In that case, never mind.
Ask and you shall receive F.
Here's a gift.
Knock knock, who's there? And open door. Look and behold some stuff.
Can you see?
Can you see it, bro?
Brother from another mother.
But if you are blind, then darkness. Do not blame me, it is your fault.
Not my fault.
Why are you still knocking, man?
Why, oh why?
The door is open.
It is open.
You need to push but you are pulling.
Were you dropped on your head as a child?
This guy is weird. You can like the video if you want, but I'm not. No way I'll subscribe either. And I'm not going to support him on Patreon, buy his album, stream his songs, license his tracks, or associate myself with his brand in any way, shape or form. Well, except closing this video. But that is court ordered, and I've only got 192 hours left before that's settled. Don't pee in public, kids. Now get lost.